attention.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming to my speech. Today I'm going to be talking about the meanings of dreams. If you are like me, you think that dreams are meaningless. You'll wake up and think, that was odd, and continue on with your day. That being said, that's not true. Dreams all have meanings and we can learn from them. Interpreting meanings of our dreams can help us better understand subconscious problems, feelings, and desires. I have credible sources ranging from medical clinics to psychiatrists of sleep and medicine. In the next few minutes, I will help you to understand what a dream is, what the stages of sleep are, and the common meanings of dreams and nightmares. Eric Senney, in his article titled Dreams, explained dreams as mental, emotional, or sensory experiences that take place during sleep. Eric Senney continued on by listing characteristics. It's always first-person perspective, it's illogical, it is also involuntary, which means that we don't have control over what happens in our dreams. Dreams aren't just silly. They actually have meanings, and our subconscious has a lot of power depending on the day-to-day experiences we have. We only use 1/3 of our brain. So if our brain has that much power to have dreams, we can use more of it if we understand the meanings of them. To better understand dreams, we must understand the stages of sleep. The stages of sleep start with N1. N1 is considered light sleep. This is when we are beginning to fall asleep and all of our movement begins to slow down. This can take a few minutes if there are no disruptions. N2 is when we begin to get deeper into sleep. Our heart rate and our brain activity begin to slow and our temperature drops. N3 is our deepest sleep. After deep sleep, we get into the REM phase. REM is rapid eye movement. This is when our body is asleep, but our brain activity begins to pick up. This is when most dreams occur. I think REM is interesting because that is when our subconscious totally takes control and when we have our dreams. Eric Senney, in his article Dreams, described the REM phase of sleep and stated, on average, most people dream for around 2 hours per night. Dreaming can happen during any stage of sleep, but dreams are the most prolific and intense during the rapid eye movement stage. Now that you know which stage of sleep dreams are in, we're going to talk about the meanings. We're going to go over 5 common dreams: being chased, falling, teeth falling out, death and dying, and reoccurring dreams. The common dream chase could mean that you're avoiding something in life or trying to escape a big problem. Falling can mean that you're struggling with anxiety or failing at something. Teeth falling out, although sounding silly, can often mean that you feel powerless or embarrassed. Death and dying, although scary, does not mean that someone in your life is going to die. It could mean that you are fearing something change happening. Reoccurring dreams can often mean that you're unhappy in your life. In Sigmund Freud's book, The Interpretation of Dreams, he theorized that dreams are related to wish fulfillment. He wrote that subconscious desires are hidden behind the actual imagery in our dreams. According to Freud, the dreamer can decipher these by reverse engineering the dream work their brains have done to help them figure out and process different desires. Next, I'm going to go over 5 different types of dreams. There are normal dreams, daydreams, lucid dreams, false awakenings, and nightmares. The Casper editorial team describes normal dreams as our mind's way of processing and making sense of day-to-day experiences and emotions. Next is daydreams. These obviously happen during the day. This can happen in class when you're bored or on a road trip looking out the window. We have complete control over these and can become as creative as we want to be. Lucid dreaming is when we become aware we are dreaming. This allows us to, and I quote, interact with our subconscious in a conscious way. Next, false awakening is the opposite of lucid dreams. This is when we think we are awake when we are still dreaming. An example of this is when kids wet the bed. They think they're awake and going to the bathroom, when really they are still dreaming. Lastly is nightmares. Dreams are all exciting, but then there are always nightmares, which are definitely not exciting. Mayo Clinic, in their article titled Nightmare Disorder, states, a nightmare is a disturbing dream associated with negative feelings such as anxiety or fear that wakes you. Nightmares can often cause you to lose sleep and wake up tired in the morning. Waking up from a nightmare can cause adrenaline, and you often wake up sweating, as I do, and then you can't fall back asleep, so you're tired in the morning. But although they are terrible, we can learn from them. Nightmares can often mean that we're anxious, stressed, or have past trauma, or maybe we're just watching too many scary movies. To review what we learned what dreams are and the different sleep cycles, and we learned common meanings and what nightmares are. Interpreting meaning of our dreams can help us better understand our subconscious problems, feelings, and desires. We have a very powerful subconscious, and by understanding our dreams, we are able to better tap into it and utilize more of our brain power. Dreams are wonderful, and it makes sense why every night we say sweet dreams to each other. And not only are they sweet, but they're also highly informative. Thank you for all for listening, and I hope you better understand the meaning of your dreams and can use more of your brain. Thank you.